It's time to be whittled. And here's the man to whittle you down, Tim Vine.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Whittle. We've got lots of people here from all over the world. We've brought them all in. Shout out if you're French. Yay! Shout out if you're German. Yay! Shout out if you're Russian. Not so many of them in. Right. And everyone else, English. Yay! Three very loud people there. Someone here today is going to win £250. And possibly £500. What a bloke! We never rehearsed that one, let's be fair. Right, OK, everybody here has got one of these. It's a keypad with 4 buttons on it. I'm going to be asking questions with 4 possible answers. You press the button you think has got the right answer on it. If you get it right, you stay in. If you get it wrong, you go out. A group of French and German people now going, huh? All the questions will be appearing on this giant screen up here in English. And so it's a bit of a, it's a bit of a cheat, obviously, but there you go. So someone will end up with the money, and it's all appearing up there. Now, the Whittle computer has chosen the 4 people from amongst you it thinks are most likely to win this game. We call them the 4 to follow. So a big round of applause, first of all, please, for Nina Copeland. Let's hear it for Nina! Where are you, Nina? Over there. Welcome to the show, Nina. Where are you from?
I'm from Chatham.
Thank goodness for that. There we are. And it says here you collect pigs.
I used to collect pigs, yes.
Right. What made you stop?
I grew up.
Right. Were they sort of just China ones, or...?
All sorts. China. I had big, large, fluffy one, soaps, all sorts of things. Anything that was pig-shaped, it was mine.
Right. Cool. Well, do you know, I actually used to train pigs. I did. I just put them there and I went, sty, sty, the sty. Right, OK, there's Nina Copeland. Round of applause for Nina! All the way from France, Cyril Daucher! Yeah! Lovely to see you here, Cyril. How are you?
Thank you.
Well?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm okay.
You're OK? Oh,
Yeah.
you're not sure? You're a bit like that, are you?
No, I'm okay. Perhaps nervous, but okay.
Oh, don't be nervous. We're all friends here.
All right, so...
Yeah, all friends here. Now, it says here you're a surfer.
Yeah.
Right, where do you do that?
In the ocean, Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, in the sea.
On
Right,
the
it was a
sea,
silly
yeah.
question for me to ask you, really, wasn't it?
Snowboard too.
You snowboard as well?
Yeah.
Right.
In mountain.
In the mountains?
Yeah.
Right. And if you could do anything with the Spice Girls, it would be surfing, apparently. Right.
It's funny.
That's funny. Thank you.
I never made that, so I
Oh,
hope
right.
to, yeah.
But it'd be nice to meet the Spice Girls, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, this is interesting, and this is, I think, is very impressive. You danced with Vanessa Paradis in the film Elisa. Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, lads, round of applause there. How did you get that job? Women as well, obviously. What's she like in real life?
Pardon?
What's she like?
What she like? Me.
Oh, right. Well, she looks a lot better looking on camera, doesn't she?
Music, like film.
She likes films.
Yeah.
Well, she was in one, so that's
But
handy.
she's good.
There we are, Cyril Daucher! Round of applause for Cyril! Well done, have a good time. And then we've got Katie Packworth. Let's hear it for Katie! Katie, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hello. Right, and you like cooking and singing?
Singing? I don't like singing. I like cooking.
Oh, you like cooking? You don't
Yeah.
like singing? Or maybe that's singeing, then. You don't like singing at all?
I'm a good cook. I'm a good cook.
You're a good kick?
Yeah.
Good cook.
Yeah.
Good kick as well, perhaps. And you've got a dog called Kai.
Yeah.
Kai?
It's named after... It's a German name, actually.
Is it a German name?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So was it named after a German friend of yours, or...?
No, my auntie saw it on a film title thing. So
Oh, right.
decided
You
to
thought-
call him it.
That'll do for me, that's good. And it says here you're looking forward to a big girls' holiday in Ibiza.
Oh, yes.
Right. Oh, yeah. Round of applause for some big girls up there. Katie Packworth, there she is. Round of applause for Katie. And then, the 4th person, Santosh Mal. Let's hear it for Santosh. Woo! Where are are you, Santa? Wave to me. I can't see where you are. Oh, you're there. Sorry, right. Hello.
Hello.
Are you well?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Now, it says here you collect matchboxes. What do you do with them when you got them?
Just put them on display.
You put them on display?
Well, they're just there.
Right. That must be quite a nice display, just matchboxes like that. Are there lots of different sorts of matchboxes?
They're souvenirs of places.
All right, so if you go to a hotel, you take one and it reminds you you've been to that hotel. Great. And you like sailing and abseiling as well? Okay, so you're quite an active girl. You like doing that sort of thing? Great. Why is that funny, please, over there? Right, there we are. Santosh Mal, and that is our 4 to follow. Big round of applause for all of them. There they are. OK. An international game today. Let's find out who's going to get the money. Are you ready to be whittled? Whittle away! Great use of the hands there. Hurrah! OK, here's the first question. You've got 10 seconds to answer it, so be very quick on your buttons. What name is given to the games held at Braemar in August? Start the clock. The Olympic Games. The Highland Games. The Irish Games. Or the Grand Prix. How are they going to cope with that, we wonder? Let's find out how you've all voted. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. 41 have gone for the Highland Games. Is that correct? 41 still in. Give yourselves a round of applause there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've lost 3 of our 4 to follow on that question. So, only Nina Copeland left. Nina, only you.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. Well, do you feel confident about proving the computer right?
No.
You don't, right. Katie Packworth, you went for the Grand Prix.
My finger slipped.
Your finger slipped, that old excuse. Right, there you go. And Cyril Dochet, we lost Cyril.
Yes, I'm not quick.
English.
Yeah. Don't understand. I'm not. I said okay, two.
Right, after the time.
Yeah.
That's what it says. It says that the time had elapsed.
Yeah.
So, if it were 20 seconds, Cyril might still be in the game. But it wasn't. Right, OK. You know, I once went to an insect barn dance. It was marvellous. Take your partner by the thorax. Don't know what that's got to do with anything. Right, on we go. Have a look at this picture. There we are. That's Clint Eastwood. Which of these was a Clint Eastwood musical? Start the clock. Start voting now. You've got 10 seconds. Vote, vote, vote. Is it Twang'em High? Sing Misty for me. A Fistful of Quavers. Or Paint Your Wagon. Any Clint Eastwood fans here today? Anyone like Clint Eastwood here? Yeah. Yeah? Cyril, you like Clint Eastwood?
Yes, I like.
You like...
Yeah. He's a good...
Do you know which the answer is there? Which one is that?
I think it's 3.
You think it's 3, A Fistful of Quavers? OK, let's find out. I think that's a crisp thing, actually. But let's find out how everybody's voted. Well, 3 people agree with you there, Cyril. 32 didn't. They all went for Paint Your Wagon. Is that correct? 32 of you still in. Give yourselves a round of applause. Well done. Well, here's another joke you won't understand. I was in this folk club, and the bloke next to me was really humming. I said, change your shirt. Humming. English contingent. Come on. OK, another question. What do you ride if you take part in 3-day eventing? Start the clock. A bike, skis, a horse, or a bobsleigh? What do you ride if you take part in 3-day eventing? What do you know about all that? Let's find out how you voted. One person says skis. 3 people say a bike. Most of you have gone for a horse. I think they're right. Is that right? Is it a horse? 25 of you in. Round of applause there. And I can reveal that Nina Copeland is still there. You're still getting them right, Nina. Well done. Have you ever ridden a horse?
Once.
Once. Was it
tried to
over
roll
3
over-
days?
Pardon?
Was it over 3 days?
No, I was on it for about an hour and then it tried to roll over in the sand, so I decided to get off and not go back on.
Right. Wise decision by the sound of
I
it.
thought so.
Another way, of course, of exercising is what I do, which is sometimes leapfrog pillar boxes. Have you ever done that? You run up and you leapfrog a pillar box. Anyone ever done that here? No. Well, no, I did it once, broke 2 ribs and my nose, because I did it one of those square ones on a wall. So, don't advise doing that. OK, have a look at this picture, please. There we are, that's a hamlet. Which village is the setting for Noel's house party? Start the clock. Is it Twinkly Meadow, Crinkly Bottom, Dimply Crescent, or Fraggle Rock? Which is it, ladies and gentlemen? How have you all voted there? 24 went for Crinkly Bottom. Just one person went for Dimply Crescent. Is it Crinkly Bottom? 24, you're still in. Give yourselves a round of applause there. Right. Own up, who said Dimply Crescent? Dimply Crescent, who voted for that? You're not sure? You didn't understand the question? And you didn't understand that question either. Right, so I went to a street party once. I had a street party. Waste of time. I live on the M20. Nearly killed myself. Right, it's a timed question now. So, the fastest 10 correct answers to this question alone go through to the second half of the show. It's crunch time, everybody. Are you still with us, French people? Bit of a delay. But then they live some miles away from us, don't they? Here we go, then. You've got to be quick and you've got to be right. Here's the question. What is the name of the disc used in ice hockey? Start the clock. A puck. A plectrum. A quince. Or a gallstone. What is the name of the disc used in ice hockey? Cyril, do you ever play ice hockey?
No, I skate, but...
You skate, but not... You don't do ice hockey at the same time. OK, let's find out how everybody's voted. Most people have gone for puck, which I think is the right answer. One person went for a quince. Is puck correct? 20 of you got it right. Give yourselves a round of applause there. But you're all dying to know which 10 of you were the quickest, and I'm dying to know whether Nina Copeland was one of them. We'll have to find out after this break. See you then.
There's a mountain of money being set aside by banks to pay back PPI, possibly missold to you and I. Yet many people have done nothing about it. Can you really afford not to find out if you're owed up to £7,000? It's your money. So if you're nervous, unsure, or simply don't know, call Gladstone Brooks now and we'll guide you through the process. After all, it's what we do. Call today on 08000 469 600.
Gladstone Brooks.
If you love this country and you care about all our children, then please listen up. Through my work with Save the Children, I've seen just how tough life is for kids living in poverty in the UK. I've heard stories that would make you weep. Mums and dads barely keeping their heads above water, not eating so they can feed their children. So please find it in your heart to help. Lauren won't get a hot meal today. She didn't get one yesterday either. The cooker's broken and they can't afford to get it fixed. So how's Lauren supposed to concentrate at school without a proper meal? Joe's house is freezing. The heating's never on, what with the rising bills. And he's so cold he sits on the sofa with his coat on, huddling under an old duvet. In the UK today, some people face a real choice between heating or eating, and that's not right. Now, while things get better for some, life is really bleak for our poorest kids. This country has a big heart, and in these tough times, I'll know you want to help. So please call Save the Children on 0800 038 1240 and give £2 a month today. You can help ensure kids get a hot meal, a decent bed, or simply somewhere warm to do the homework. I hope you'll be proud to do your bit. Please call 0800 038 1240 and give £2 a month to give our kids a chance. Thank you.
When I was a cat, I always felt tied down. But now I'm a dog. I'm free!
Free your phone with a smarter deal on O2 SIM only from £8.50 a month and discover a world of tickets, offers and experiences. On top of your minutes, text and data, plus access to over 10,000 O2 Wi-Fi hotspots. Discover the SIM that's right for you. Be more dog. Search O2 SIM only.
Mecca Bingo. Play at home, when you're out and about, and when you can get together, get down to a Mecca Bingo club. Spend £10 on bingo. Play with £50, plus £10 to spend in any Mecca club, because the friends that play together stay together. Mecca Bingo. Come and play at our house. I need some TLC from head to toe. Wahanda. Give me everything I want, pretty please. Wahanda.
We needed to sell our home quickly.
We tried estate agents, but it wouldn't shift.
So we spoke to We Buy Any Home.
Within 24 hours, they made us a cash offer.
It was less than market value, but the cash was guaranteed. And it was in our account in just 7 days.
No fees.
No chains.
No hassle.
They even covered all the legal costs.
Sell your home fast. Call We Buy Any Home and get a cash offer within 24 hours.
Every night this week, I'll bring you closer to another extreme world before the new series starts on Sunday. Join me tonight in Karachi, brand new to pick.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, welcome back to Whittle. We started off with an army of people, and now we're down to just 10. And... oh, trying to start them off waving early, but it doesn't work. Here they are. Give them a big round of applause. Yes! There we are. Right, so let's find out a bit more about all of these people here, this 10. And what's the strangest thing you've ever worn? Julia?
Strangest thing ever, I had a pair of clear Dr. Martin boots, which looked great until your feet got hot. And then they kind of got a bit steamy and sweaty on the inside.
Oh, so did he wear socks with them and sort of try and cover it up like that? Or?
Well, I mean, it wasn't that great with your socks because people could see the holes.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
But they never caught on anyway, really.
No,
So.
no, a bit sweaty. Frank?
Yes, I take a bed cover. It's like a ghost. We have February days, and I take a bed coat and go on the street and laughing, dancing, and that's it.
With bedclothes on your head?
Yes, of course.
Right. And we do this with friends?
Yeah, a lot of people, 1 million in Cologne, go on the street and dancing, laughing.
Right,
It's
pretending
a
to be
lot of fun.
ghosts?
No.
Oh, not ghosts?
No.
Just with bed sheets on their heads? No.
I go a ghost, and another people are...
Oh, right, different things?
Yes.
Right, there's Frank. Nina?
I once went to a fancy dress party dressed as John McEnroe.
Ah, right, I bet you made a racket.
Yes.
Come on. Claire?
I once wore a rather oversized black men's jacket covered in talcum powder to do a fun run as Lurch from the Addams Family.
Wow. Right, thank you, Claire. Pat?
Navy blue tights with white ship's anchors and wheels on for a fancy dress dinner with friends.
OK, thank you, Pat. Nia?
I once had to dress up in an army combat uniform and do combat rolls across the school field for a fun run.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, so what, you weren't allowed to run, you had to do the rolls?
Well, you could run afterwards, but you had to do the rolls first.
Oh, right. And it's an interesting name, Nia.
Yeah.
That's, does that mean not applicable with a dash in between? No. Is it, where is it from?
It's from Wales.
Oh, what does it mean?
Sweetheart.
Oh, listen to that, yeah. Well, I liked it, Nia. There we are. Natalie?
For a sports day, I had to dress up as a spider, so I had a black leotard on with tights stuffed with newspaper on my arms.
Great, I can imagine that. Julia?
That's dress up as a Chinese woman with chopsticks in my hair.
Right, because that's where Chinese people put chopsticks, isn't it, in their hair? Yeah. Shelley?
Had to dress up as a flower for a theatre, like play.
As a flower?
Yeah.
What sort of flower was it?
Just like a sunflower.
Right, OK. Gabrielle?
When I was staying at the hospital, I had to wear a hospital gown. It was very uncomfortable.
Oh, right. What kind of long blue thing?
Yes, and
yeah.
open in the...
Oh, right, yeah, that's right. They got a sort of... They're done up at the back, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, so you walk past people, they go, hello, and then they go, oh. Right, there's the 10. We found out more about them. Remember, we're trying to get some money now. £500 possibly, £250 definitely, and £10 for every correct question. OK, here comes the first question. Fingers on your buttons, you get 10 seconds. Which 18th century parson bred a short-legged dog that was named after him? Start the clock. Was it Robert Alsatian, Michael Dalmatian, Jack Russell, or Daniel Dingo? Let's find out how they've all voted. Ah, well, there's 10 of them, and yet there are only 9 votes there. And I can reveal that, Pat, you didn't press your button in time, I'm afraid. Oh. Sorry about that, Pat. Michael Dalmatian, Jack Russell, Daniel Dingo. What's the right answer, please? Jack Russell, big round of applause for the 7 who got that right. Well done. Well, Pat, Gabrielle and Julie, you have to put on your Whittle masks, please. Thank you very much, so that we know that you are out of the game. There we are, so we can see. But everybody else, you got £10. Nia, how would you spend £10?
I'm going to go out with the girls.
Go out with the girls?
Yeah.
And buy a few somethings. Right, OK. OK, let's get on with it. Now the next question. Have a look at this picture. God, look at that. He's all mouth, that bloke, isn't he? Yes. Right, here's the question. Which of these is not to be found among your teeth? Start the clock. Molar, Wolverine, Canine, Incisor. You have to vote quickly there. 10 seconds. Time's up. Let's find out what you know about teeth. Start the clock. We've done that bit, sorry. Let's see how you voted. I could give you another 10 seconds, I suppose. So, 7 of you there voted. 6 have gone for Wolverine. 1 has gone for Canine. Who's gone for Canine? Frank, you went for Canine, which I have a feeling is a tooth. But, well, let's find out. You know, we don't know yet. What's the right answer, please? It is Wolverine. Round of applause for the 6. Thank you, Frank. Thanks very much for taking part, Frank. And you don't go away with nothing. You get £10. That's good, isn't it?
No.
Yeah. I think that's pretty good. OK, on we go. And if you didn't know, Wolverine is, in fact, a large weasel. You didn't know. So there you go. And, do you know, I went to the dentist the other day. I said, I've got a piece of metal here which says, this mouth was opened by the Queen Mother. He said he got plaque. That's a beauty, that one. OK, what name is given to the Northern Tropic? Start the clock. Cancer, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Pisces. What name is given to the Northern Tropic? Let's find out how you've all voted there. OK, 4 people said Capricorn, 2 said Cancer. So, let's find out who said Capricorn. Nina, are you fairly confident about that? You're one of the 4 to follow?
I know it's either Cancer or Capricorn. I'm not quite sure which.
Right.
I hope it's Capricorn.
Right, OK. Well, the computer's hopes are resting on you as well, Nina. You're the last remaining 4 to follow. And you said Capricorn, the other 2 went for Cancer. What's the right answer, please? Oh, it's Cancer. 2 in. Round of applause there. Oh. I'm sorry, Nina. You must put on your Whittle mask. You have left us. I'm sorry about that. And also Shelley, Natalie, and Nia. Sweetheart. I'm afraid. There we are. On go the masks. Right, remember, if you've got any tropical fish, you put them in a tank. If you've got a cod, don't put him in a tank because he's not tropical. OK, it's a time... I don't know what that was about. Please excuse me. Right, a timed question now for the 2 of you left in, Julia and Claire. Here we go, then. Relax, Claire. You're down to the last 2 people now. You're that near the money. The quickest of the 2 of you to get the right answer on the next question gets £250. Here's the question. Which of these is the most common surname in the world? Start the clock. Smith, Jones, Chang or Vine? Smith, Jones, Chang or Vine. Let's find out how you've both voted. Aha, both think it's Chang. Hopefully you're both still in the game. Is Chang right? Yes, it is. Give them a round of applause. Well, they're staying in this game for all it's worth, which isn't much. It's 250 quid, but it's pretty good, let's face it. Right, let's have a look at these times, then. The person who's the quickest out of you 2 gets £250. Claire Baker. 1.41 seconds. Gasp from the audience. Amazement at how quick. Another translation problem with gasp and clap. Right. Julia Harrison. 2.15, Claire's got it! Hold on a moment there. Julia, first of all, you must put on your Whittle mask, please. I'm afraid we've lost Julia. Claire, 250 quid, isn't that great? It's marvellous. Do you want to try and make it 500? Yeah. Give her a round of applause. OK, Claire, I'm going to ask you to put 4 things into a correct order. If you get them in a correct order, that's it. You've doubled your 250 to 500, which would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Let's hope you can do it. However, all the audience, they're voting on this question as well. And if you get it wrong, Claire, all the people in the audience who get it right get the money split between them. So there's 1 or 2 people now saying, Claire, get it wrong, we want the money. But, however, there's a few wanting to win as well. Me, that's one. It's just a start, isn't it? OK, so how much do you know about games involving... I was going to say games involving balls, like football, cricket... I mean, do you play any sports at all?
Not really, no.
No?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Relax, Claire. It's going to be all right, really. Right. OK, well, that's what the question's about, so let's have a look at the question. Bring the lights down, please. Place these games in order of ball size, starting with the smallest. OK? You get 15 seconds. Do you feel like you can go for it now?
Yeah.
OK, start the clock. Football, snooker, golf and hockey. Tell me after the 15 seconds.
Do I need to know the numbers or just the
The numbers after 15 seconds, yeah. OK, tell me the numbers, please.
3, 2, 4, 1.
3, 2, 4, 1. Let's put that up on the screen, please. 3, 2, 4, 1. Golf, snooker, hockey, football. There it is. So, first of all, we want golf. Have we got golf? Yes, give a round of applause. Well done, Claire. Have we got snooker? Yes, snooker. Hockey, surely, £500. Well done. Brilliant. Right, let's turn around here. Well done. Well, look at that. We started off with a lot of people, and in the end, we ended up with 1. That is Whittle, and Claire has got all the money. All of it. Round of applause again. See you next time.